Welcome to 1 Million Stories, our project at Kumwenya School, the library that we set up 4 months ago. This is one of our pop-up library projects. And in this library, the first of its kind, I believe in Uganda, every part of the library is intentional. Every single part. For instance, if you look at the creativity wall over there, this is where we encourage children to come together, write different things, use it to create their own items, and also have their own space, like their own blackboard where they can do different things. They can do homework, they can do classroom activities, they can draw if they want, they can play if they want. But that's a brilliant expression wall. That's why we called it the creativity wall. And the top thing is called the amazing wall, where amazing things happen. With the Kumwenya Africa Library, we chose to be very intent with every quote that we put in. So we chose to go with reading quotes. For instance, here we lose ourselves in books, we find ourselves there too. This for me is enough to encourage a child that, when I read a book, I'm going to lose myself in there. But in there, I'm going to understand who I am, I'm going to grow, I'm going to learn, and I'm going to discover so much more. Then also, obviously, we couldn't forget about Dr. Seuss. So we have my favorite Dr. Seuss quote over here: the more that you read, the more things you'll know. The more that you learn, the more places you go. So again, we are triggering the child's mind to know that the more that they read, actually the more things that they'll learn. And the more that they learn, the more places they will go. Then we have so many, the whole world opened to me when I learned to read. So many, all great leaders are readers. The world belongs to those who read. For us, a quote is very important, and a quote is a way of inspiring people. I mean, so many of us on a daily basis are inspired by quotes that we read everywhere. So imagine if our children, the quotes that we put around them were intentional in a way that inspires them. And of course, our masterpiece is always a read shelf. This for us is the most attractive piece of the library, and it's where we stack all our books. So welcome to our read library. Even the message itself, read, like the moment you walk in, it attracts you. It's colorful, but then at the same time, it's also calling you to read. So it's stuck with all kinds of books, and then the message is clear: read. And one of my favorite parts in this library is the section for the preschoolers, and this is our tree of letters. From this tree, we have a beautiful, amazing green tree with beautiful roots and flowers all around it. But then it's a tree of letters, so it has all these letters that are coming from it. And as we sit down on this carpet, we can play with these letters. We can pick letters from our tree and combine them to make different words. But just a good side for children to look at and attract them as well. You can see it's colorful. For the little ones, it's such little things that attract them. But then as they look, their mind is obviously focusing on these things, and they are learning to recognize letters. As much as they'll associate them to the tree of letters, for us it's a subtle way of introducing letters to them, and creative and very fun and inspiring way as well. So this is our tree of letters, one that we hope can make great impact in us learning the alphabet. Thank you.